if I have to watch one more beauty YouTuber pretend to cry on camera for 50 minutes, I'm gonna lose my mind. I am so done with this person, this person, this person, and more specifically, you.
You talking to me?
The beauty community! It's a big scary thing full of powerful and crazy people! No, it's a place full of complete and utter morons, with some great people here and there, but mainly morons who have had one too many Red Bulls and wrote one too many songs about straight people.
I didn't want to have to upload a video. I didn't want this to continue, but when someone comes for you and lies on your name, it's unacceptable. There was so many lies in his video.
I mean, what videos are you talking about, J-Dog? Are you talking about this one? Or maybe you're possibly talking about the tweets where you've claimed you've changed from who you were 10 years ago. I'm such a different person now. Ah yes, I also remember being the age of 25 where I dedicated an entire makeup line to, well, you know.
To the First Order, and we'll remember this as the last day of the Republic.
Now I think at this point we all know that this week in the beauty community has been a complete and utter mess. Shane Dawson was once again cancelled, he once again made another apology, and then Will Smith's family came out and rightly called Shane out, and then Tati Westbrook uploaded this, Blair White uploaded this, and then Shane Dawson went live.
This is insane. This is insane. This woman is a fucking... I'm gonna wait till as many people get in here as... Keep playing it. Keep playing it.
I didn't even know I was making a video. So how is it that so many editorial outlets knew that something was coming before I had...
Because you message drama channels! Oh my god. Oh my god.
I struggled with the decision
Oh my
to
god.
film my video for days. The night before I did film, Jeffree sent me what he claimed was an audio file from an alleged victim and told me to listen to the pain in their voice. The audio was clearly a small portion of the conversation. It wasn't enough for me to contact the authorities. It was enough to scare me.
Well, then why would you make a video on the matter claiming these allegations?
Because she is a fucking... I can't. I don't want to say mean things about people.
Guys, I don't want to say mean things about people, despite around 10 seconds ago saying I'm going to wait for this whole stream to fill up so I can say critical things about this video.
I'm going to wait till as many people get in here.
But guys, I don't want to say mean things about people.
You calling me a liar?
I ain't calling you a truther.
Now you guys know for the last few years I've been a big fan of some of the content Shane Dawson has been putting out, but yes, I can't deny there obviously is an extremely problematic past with Shane Dawson, and as a 23-year-old middle-aged white guy, I'm not going to come here and say you need to forgive him, you need to accept these apologies. But what I am going to say is I think it's a little bit disappointing that a bunch of middle-aged men and women are coming on the internet to beef over a 21-year-old's allegations.
Because she is a fucking...
That's the reality of what's going on here. 40-year-old people, well not 40, but basically 40 at this point, are beefing over James Charles' allegation. And to give some context to this, obviously in 2019, Tati Westbrook released a video where she cancelled James Charles, basically alleging that he had been manipulating straight people. And I'm pretty sure this video, don't deny it, it convinced pretty much the entire internet that James Charles was this awful person. It convinced me, and honestly, I can't forgive Tati Westbrook for doing that. No matter what new video she's put out, she came out, she released a video alleging such a massive thing about somebody that went to her wedding. And I just think that's despicable. And yes, Jeffree Star, you know, Lord Voldemort himself, he has a big involvement in this, and we will get to that. But yeah, after these allegations, then James Charles came out and released this.
1 week ago, I uploaded a video to my YouTube channel titled Tati. This video was a direct response to the video that Tati Westbrook uploaded to her channel titled By Sister. Before I say anything at all, in this video, I want to make it very, very clear that everything I said in that video in regards to my sentiments towards Tati and my apology, I stand behind 100% and still reign true. I know I got emotional in the video. I apologize. It was something very, very hard for me to deal with, especially when it came to talking about my very own mother. In Tati's video, she discusses many of the different reasons as to why she was choosing to close a chapter in her life that I was heavily involved in, making many of our private issues very very, very public, and now millions and millions of people have weighed in with their opinions and speculations on subjects that they honestly know absolutely nothing about.
And since then, I'm pretty sure most of the internet has universally come together and agreed that James Charles isn't this awful thing that he got alleged to be last May. But what has been continuously happening is Jeffree Star coming onto podcasts with FaZe Banks and Keemstar and telling them, I've got this audio clip and T. That's really hot. I've got tea. This terrible thing. I could ruin somebody's life. Tea, guys, it's not tea. It's not tea. It's not even drama. It's serious allegations. And people are saying that there's a possible victim out there. There's two possible victims in this situation. James Charles, and if this thing is in the worst case scenario true, which has come out from Blair White's video about some possible audio clip, there could be another victim that doesn't want to come forward with their story yet because they're not comfortable. So I think this whole thing is bullshit. I think these middle-aged people need to stop putting their quarrels onto the internet. I get, beauty drama, somebody bought some vitamins despite promoting my friend's vitamins, but there's a difference. There's a difference between having a laugh about somebody being a dick on the internet and pushing allegations about a 21-year-old. And no, I'm not saying don't come out about somebody being a complete and awful human being because they're 21, but what I am saying is when James Charles came out and disproved these things last year, there wasn't an apology, there wasn't a statement retraction from Jeffree Star. He just continued to push this stuff without actually releasing anything. As I said, Jeffree goes on to these podcasts going, tee, I've got the tea. Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. Get some actual guts and stop treating this like it's high school. I don't usually get mad at things going on YouTube. I like to have a laugh, and in this video I'm sure I will be making jokes, but I cannot believe that this guy is a multi-millionaire with so many subscribers, but he is just a child. Now recently, Tati, the original YouTuber that pushed these allegations against James, came out and uploaded a video saying that she is breaking her silence, where she basically discusses how she was manipulated into all of this by Jeffree Star. And now, to be honest, I do have a lot of problems with this video, but I wouldn't be shocked if this was true. I don't think it would be a wise decision if Jeffree Star came out and made the Goodbye Sister video that Tati made last year, so I think he possibly maybe used Tati Westbrook as a pawn to help get rid of his competition. Take a look at Jeffree and James's subs. They're very close, and we all know that Jeffree Star isn't exactly a good bloke. In fact, I would say he's the complete opposite of a good bloke. And yeah, Tati said this.
It's been a long time coming for me to share with you some very, very important things. And I am going to be reading from what is approved by my legal team. So I am, once I start getting into what I need to share with you guys today, what I feel is important to share with you, I won't be deviating, and it's at the advice of my legal counsel. So there's so much going on YouTube and in the world, and I just, first off, I do want to request something. Actually, before that, I just want to tell you that I missed you guys.
I just want to let you guys know that I've missed you. I don't care. I just don't care. You pushed these things last year. You convinced me and so many other people about these things. I don't understand how Tati Westbrook has regained a hero status for some people because she's come out and said, sorry guys, I didn't mean to post them allegations against a 20-year-old last year. It was just Lord Voldemort himself putting the Cruciatus curse on me. He made me do it, guys. How old are you? 38? Are you sure you're not just 8? People were saying to me on Twitter, oh, why does age matter? Age matters in this situation because how many 40-year-olds do you know that go on the internet, create 40-minute long videos beefing their friends? I don't know many people that do that, especially when it comes to the context of the allegations made in this situation. And now going back to drama, which feels like 10,000 years ago at this point, obviously Shane Dawson last week put out an apology for his past behaviour. He addressed a lot of the things that have been accused about him, and people have been saying, Do you forgive him? Do you accept this apology? And I'm not going to come onto my platform and say if I accept this apology, if I forgive Shane Dawson, because this is not an apology to me. This isn't an apology to white people. This is an apology to the people that his actions have actually affected. And yes, I don't believe in cancel culture. I believe in accountability. Holding people to accountability is an extremely important thing. And I think a lot of us, including myself, have made apologies in the past. And I'm not going to say you should accept apologies. No one should accept an apology if they don't feel like they have to, or if they don't feel like the apology is genuine. This apology is not to me. It's to other people who have actually been affected by it. And I'm just going to leave that there. But when it comes to accountability and holding people to their actions, I think we really, really need to talk about this man once again.
I love karma.
I mean, that was actually kind of terrifying. I have just shit my pants a little bit.
Gonna cry? Piss your pants, maybe.
But yeah, Jeffree Star, when I say I get bad vibes from this man, I mean it. There has been so much out about this guy, so much horrible stuff, so much hypocrisy, him calling out James Charles' behaviour around straight guys when he's got terrible tweets about straight guys, and has also made songs with lyrics like these. Straight boys, where you at? I'm a boyfriend, kleptomaniac. Straight boys, where you at? I want a boy with big, juicy lips. It didn't say big, but I just added it for funny. Who doesn't care if I have bajungas? I want a boy like me, but hotter. But it doesn't matter. This song was made in 2007. It was a complete different age. You know, Jeffree was only 22.
This is insane. This is insane. Fucking.
Now, surprisingly enough, I actually don't care about this song. I don't think this song is exactly problematic. I just think if you're going to hold somebody to accountability because they like to use Tinder a bit too much, you probably shouldn't have tweets and songs like that in your past. And then when it comes to bad tweets from 5 years ago, Jeffree is a little bit different to that. He has done vicious and terrible things. And I mean this in my own judgment. I believe that in the past, he has protected people like Davi Vanity.
Did I ever see an actual sexual crime? Absolutely not. Did I see weird, inappropriate behavior? Yes. Did I call him a child molester? Yes, because at the time I really believed it. I thought that what people were saying and the weird things that were behind the scenes going on, that they were all true. And later, did I think that some of it was untrue? Yes. Did I call him a child molester? Yes.
And after seeing this bad and inappropriate behaviour, and rightfully so, labelling Davi Vanity as a terrible person, he then went on tour with him again. And the main confusing part to all of this with me personally is I don't get how Shane left this angel, Garrett Watts. This guy is like the most lovely and wonderful creator on this platform, in my own opinion. I am genuinely a stan of this guy. He is just so nice and good to watch, and I don't get why Shane left him to go join the Death Eaters. And I don't think Shane is necessarily gonna have a Professor Snape arc.
Do you have any idea how serious this is?
And now with all the recent stuff coming out to do with this whole story about James, I think most of it is best to be left in private and sorted out behind the scenes, because according to Blair White, there may also be an actual possible victim, according to her.
He then provided me with receipts of a voice memo from a YouTuber who was allegedly sexually molested by James Charles, and it's credible. It's a YouTuber, it's credible. It is not my place to out this YouTuber's name at all.
Now, the first part I have to say about this is I don't get why this video is titled Jeffree Star, You're a Monster, when the main monstrous part of this video is the thing that you allege James Charles could possibly be by saying this audio clip is credible. And now Blair White said in this video that she isn't going to name the person involved in this voice clip who apparently James Charles was bad or terrible with. I don't really know how to word it, but I do just have to say, if you're not going to name the victim, then clearly the victim isn't ready to come forward with their story. And that's what I don't get about this whole situation. If these people genuinely believe that there is a victim in this situation and they know they're not ready to come out, why would they believe that plastering this story all over the internet is a good thing? Personally, if I see a victim not wanting to come forward with a story and they tell me about that story in private, I'm not going to then go out and say, hey guys, there's a victim involving this person, but I'm not going to tell you who that victim is, and then it's sparking a big story. I think that's a terrible idea because it could probably make the actual victim feel even worse and possibly pressure them into not even coming out about it in the future. Did these people, these middle-aged people, not understand that? I feel like I've seen 12-year-old Stan accounts with these takes. It's not hard to comprehend. If a victim isn't ready to come out about it, don't come out about it. It's so simple. Shane Dawson, Tati Westbrook, Jeffree Star. None of you are innocent. I'm not biased in any of this either. I've been in a Shane Dawson video for 40 minutes. I've always felt a sense of bias towards Shane, but at this point, with him jumping on a live stream angry and shouting, you're not 21. Do this in private. Do this as a professional like you like to all claim you are. You're these big businessmen with lots of money. It doesn't seem like it. I don't see Jeff Bezos doing this stuff. I don't see Jeff Bezos making a video saying, Apple, you're cancelled, sister. I don't see that. Now, to conclude this video, I do believe that somebody in this situation is going to lose big time. Shane and Jeffree are losing subscribers, but you know what the internet's like. It just flip-flops. Everyone changes their opinion constantly. I just think at this point of time, we all need to listen, gather the facts, and actually come to a conclusive opinion. Because if there is somebody out there who is genuinely a victim, they're being affected by this badly. But also, James Charles, right now, is a victim in this situation. He's been a victim for over a year with all this stuff going on about him. Now, to end this video, I want to say the beauty community isn't all that bad. Here is a list of people who have been regarded as unproblematic. These people right here are people you should go check out and subscribe to. I want to end this video by saying not all drama channels are terrible, not all commentary channels are terrible, not all beauty channels are terrible. It's just a lot of the major beauty YouTubers are terrible. Not all of them, just mainly just about 5 really. But yeah, that is the ending of the video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was more of an opinion piece, but a lot of people have been asking for this video. I will be continuing this story because it's just going to continue and get worse and worse. Jeffree's probably released another video at this point. It just never stops. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day, and peace out, people. Have a good one.